Hi everyone, I am back and today I wanted to film for you guys really badly. I apologize for not having a video up in a week. Very busy. I haven't started school yet, but I've been working and I'm trying to get everything together for school and I haven't had time to sit down and film for you guys. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. So I am thinking about maybe switching my schedule for filming. I might do Mondays and Fridays. I'm not sure yet, but right now what I'm going to do is I'm going to continue what I'm doing Tuesdays and Saturdays, and if that schedule doesn't work once I start classes, then I'll let you guys know as soon as possible. But for right now, it's going to be Tuesdays and Saturdays, so, you know, it'll be okay. And I'll still upload 2 videos a week, even if I do change my schedule. But I'm going to stop talking about that, and I'm going to go ahead and share a few tips with you guys on back to school shopping. Or it doesn't have to be for back to school. It could just be for, fall, your fall wardrobe. And, usually when I go shopping, it's the big 2 seasons, spring and fall, because they transition into such a different temperature and climate change and everything. And I actually prefer fall fashion the most. I think I dress better in the fall. I don't know why, I just do. It's a weird thing. But I have 10 tips to share with you guys on how to create the best outcome, or just shopping tips in general, ranging from, just price points to different styles, all that stuff. So um, this these tips might not be helpful for everyone, especially for those who maybe are younger and rely on, your parents or guardians to take you places. It's some of the tips might work for you, some of them might not. As for people who are, older and can go out on their own, go shopping by themselves, all that stuff. But I'm gonna go ahead and get started. Figuring out your budget is probably one of the most important things. You want to basically establish what you are willing to spend. If you're relying on someone else to pay for your clothes, maybe sit down and, and ask them, is there anything I can do extra on the house? So I could, maybe get a new sweater or a new pair of jeans for the fall or back to school. Try to be, um, what's it called, compromisable. Try to make a compromise, because you can't get something without giving a little. So, but if you're by yourself and if you're able to afford shopping for your own clothes, sit down with yourself and just go through what you're willing to spend and all that stuff. So I should have done this for number 1, but whatever. Basically, what I like to do whenever the seasons are changing from like spring, um, winter into spring, summer into fall, I take my fall clothes, I put them in bins, I put them underneath my bed, and I do the same for my summer clothes. I'm going to be doing that shortly. I'm going to be taking a lot of my tank tops and shorts and short skirts and summer dresses, and I'm going to be taking them in the bin and putting them underneath my bed. Now, when you're going through, jeans, sweaters, anything fall related that requires, um, putting on, I guess, um, wear it. I like to go and try on everything, making sure everything still fits, especially if you're younger and you're still growing. Chances are your jeans might be short this year than they were last year because you're growing. So, maybe while you're going through your clothes, write down, what you need, how many you need of each. And, for the clothes that don't fit you anymore, give them away to Goodwill, or you can give them to your younger brother or sister or friends or cousins or whatever. But just make sure everything fits properly, and if it's too tight or if it doesn't feel comfortable, even though you love it, it's not worth the pain and the hassle of trying to squeeze in something that's just not going to fit anymore. So you basically designate a day that you're going to go shopping, and I think, especially if you know you're going to be trying on a lot of clothes, wear the most comfortable clothes as possible. And also, don't wear a lot of heavy jewelry as well, because if you're taking clothes on and off, your jewelry might snag something and rip the shirt, or it might damage your jewelry. You don't want to risk that. And, I think the best solution to, you know, when you're knowing you're trying on clothes is to wear a dress. A dress is so easy to take on, off, simple, simple, simple. Even a basic t-shirt and jeans. Don't wear tons of layers. Don't go over the top when it comes to you're on a mission to shop for what you need. Um, be as comfortable as possible. You'll feel better and you'll thank yourself at the end of the day. You know, I love the stores I shop at. I love H&M, Forever 21. Um, those are like my two big stores that I shop at. But I do like to go out of my comfort zone a little bit and shop at other stores. I do like Urban Outfitters. I do like Topshop and Express. I think those are great stores. I don't go in them as much as I do Forever 21 and H&M. But, go outside your comfort zone. It doesn't hurt to try. You can just look around. If there's nothing you like in there, worst thing you can do is just walk out. End of story. End of discussion. It's not that big of a deal. You'll be surprised maybe what you could find in other stores. And, maybe you'll add a cool new piece to your wardrobe. Alright, so this tip is for the ladies out there that are able to go by themselves. I can't tell you guys enough how much better it is when you're shopping by yourself, because you get so much more done. You kind of can go at your own pace, and you don't have to feel like pressure from other people. You don't have to wait on anyone. People aren't waiting on you. You can do your own thing at your own time, your own schedule. It's great. I love shopping with friends and people, but I don't get much. I only go there to just hang out with them and maybe just enjoy the experience. But if I'm shopping by myself, I'm on a mission. I'm out to get a new pair of boots, or a new sweater or something like that. You get more accomplished that way. If you can't go by yourself, just it's still fun to shop with your mom though, or your parent or guardian, and just explain to them, I need to get this, this, this. And usually parents are pretty good about understanding how it's like. You tell them what you need, and they have no problem. Usually it's not a big deal. Usually people don't want to, wait on you for hours and hours on end because, I want to try all this stuff on. Sometimes it just depends, on your parent and the situation. But usually if you just tell them, I really need, something, would it be okay if you take me and we can go together? You can make a fun day out of it. Maybe go to lunch or something like that. But I think the best way to go shopping is by yourself. When you're out shopping and you have a list of what you need to get, mostly get what you need. I know it's tempting to get a few things that you want, and you know what, I'm fully for that. I think it's great to, because you can't always, you can get what you want, but sometimes you can't always get what you want, but you can get what you need as well. And try to make it a goal. Like, sometimes I know some people are like, well, you're not a dog, but if you get, if you ace your history test or your math test, treat yourself to a new pair of shoes or sunglasses or something like that. But while you're out shopping, try to get most of the stuff. Try to get the stuff that you need. Maybe one or two things that you want. Don't go crazy, because I know it's tempting. Be a smart shopper. Basically, try to get a deal, but don't go crazy. Try to be smart. Be aware of the sales that are going on, what stores are having the sales, how long they're lasting for, if they have, because I know a lot of stores have credit cards, their own credit cards, but especially for teens, it's like we don't really want that. A lot of stores now are having like rewards cards where if every dollar you spend, you get points. I know American Eagle does it, Express does it. I don't think Forever 21 does it, but you get points, and then you get stuff in the mail. They send you coupons. It's a really good deal. Now, if you go to school or a job, if you're shopping for job interviews or workplace or anything like that, know your dress code. And in high schools and middle schools, they're pretty strict about, you know, what you can and cannot wear. Usually shorts can't be too long. You have to like stretch your arms out, and they can't go um, up. Like they have to be at the end of your fingertips. They can't be too short. You can't wear low cut shirts, strappy shirts, um, and super high. You know, anything high, dress, shorts, whatever, is not. You can't wear that. So when you're out shopping, you know, be practical. Don't buy something that, like, use your common sense. Like, if it looks like it should be worn in a club, it should be worn in a club, not in English class. That just makes perfect, that's just common sense. Just, you know, it's pretty self-explanatory, especially with the workplace as well. If you're working in a more, you know, uh, professional workplace, you know, keep it simple and keep it professional as well. Nice cut pants with a nice shirt or blazer, something that's simple. And if you're wearing a skirt, you know, make sure it's like just a little bit above the knee or a little bit, you know, on the knee. Nothing too short. Just keep it casual, not casual, but keep it professional, clean, and simple. That's all I can say. Now, I know shopping for some people can be very just frustrating and annoying, and I can understand how some people just can't take shopping. And I understand that. I actually hate shopping for bathing suits and pants and shorts. I have no problem shopping for tops, sweaters, shoes, of course, you know, any accessory. But when it comes to pants and bathing suits and just bottoms in general, I hate it. I don't know why. I just don't find them I don't find it very enjoying, even though I like looking at bathing suits. It doesn't make any sense. But if it doesn't work, and you really like something and it just doesn't work out, don't be upset. You know, that's just the way it is. Clothes, it's just clothes. It's just clothes. You shouldn't let clothes ruin your day. You know, just move on and you could find something even better. Just stay positive. And I know sometimes you go in a store, nothing fits, and you're just like, well, I don't want to do this anymore. Try to stay positive. Try to keep thinking good thoughts. If something doesn't work out, what, you know, it's just clothes. It's not that big of a deal. Just move on and try to find something else, because the worst thing that could happen, it just doesn't work out. And that, you know, that's that. That's just clothes. It's just the way it is. It's no big deal. And if it doesn't work out here, you'll find something even better at another store, or, you know, sometime else. So just stay positive. Keep thinking that, you know, you'll find something. You will. And it'll all work out. I know at that moment you'll be like, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do it. But it'll work out. I promise. So that is my video, guys. I hope you guys found this video helpful, because I've been dying to do this for a while. I finally got time to sit down and film it for you guys. And I really hope that you guys found this video helpful, because I think it's helpful, and I do follow these tips when I'm on my shopping trips and stuff. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys liked it. Make sure to give it a thumbs up if you did. Leave any requests down below. I'm kind of running out of ideas to film. Let me know down below what you guys want to see. And subscribe if you haven't, and I will see you guys yeah. I will see you guys on Tuesday with my next video. Bye!